I've sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What bestow him? For you who bought more often begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil, and suits well for a servant of my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He is sure possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship would best to have some guard about you if you do come. For sure the man is, tainted in his wit.
Go call him hither. I'm as mad as he, sad and very mad as he can be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady! Ho! Ho!
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady? I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the leg, this cross-gartered. But what of it? If it please the eye of one, it is with me as the very true sonnet is. Please one, and please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand, and commands shall be executed. I think we do know the sweet Roman hand.
Ah, wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed. I, sweetheart, now come to thee!
God comfort thee! I have no smile so kiss my hand so oft!
How do you, Malvolio?
Your request. Yes, 19 nails and so dogs.
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
He not afraid of greatness, but 'twas well bred.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Why, some are born great.
Huh?
Some achieve greatness,
Sayest thou?
and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings,
Yellow stockings?
and wished to see thee cross-gartered.
Sorry.
Go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so.
Am I
If not, let me see thee a steward still.
This is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino has returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attended me to pleasure.
Good Maria. Where's my cousin? My gown.
How do you come near me now? Not man so towards me. Why, this concurs directly with the letter she sends for him that I may appear stubborn to him. She incites me to that, the letter. Cast thy humble sluice, says she, be opposite with a kinsman. Surly with servants, that's thy tongue tame with arguments of state, but thy self into each and go singularity. Consequently, sets down the manner of the sad face, a reverend carriage, a slow tongue in the manner of some servant. I have mine to, but it is Job's doing, and Job make me think. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. There's no draught of a scruple, no scruple of a scruple, no obstacle, no incredulous or unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Well, Job not I is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked. Which way is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell be drawn in little, and Legion himself possessed him, yet I'll speak to him.
Here he is! Here he is! How is it with you, sir? How is it with you, man?
Go off. I discard you. Let me enjoy my credit. Oh, go off!
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you, Sir Toby, my lady prays you to have a care of him?
Ha! Does she so?
Go to, peace, peace. We must deal gently with him. Let me alone. How dost thou, Malvolio? How is it with you? What man defy the devil? Consider his enemy my car! I know what to say!
Law you! You speak ill of the devil! Oh, how he takes it at heart! Pray God, you be not bewitched! Carry his water to the wise woman! Marry, and it shall be done tomorrow morning if I live. My lady would not lose him for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord!
Prithee, hold thy peace. Do you not see you move him? This is not the way. Let me alone with him!
No way, but gentleness! Gently. The fiend is rough and will not be roughly used.
How now, my baka? How dost thou, Bishop? Sir, I bid ye come with me. What man? Does not work around to play at Cherryville with Satan? Hang your bell, Collier!
Get him to say his prayers, sweet Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
Why, pray us, minx.
No, I warrant you he will not hear of godliness.
Go, hang yourselves all! More idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter!
Is it possible?
If this were played upon a stage now, I would condemn it as improbable fiction.
Why, his very genius of taking infection of the device, man!
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed. The house will be the quieter.
Come, let's have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already of the belief that he is mad. We can carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime, tired out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him. At which time, we will bring the device to the bar and crown thee a finder of madmen. But see!
More matter for May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it. Orange there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so, saucy?
Aye, ist I warranted. You could read.
Give me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good! Excellent!
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so. For I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the below of the lodge.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very brief and to exceeding good sense. Less.
I will waylay thee going home, where, if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy on one of our souls. He may have mercy on mine. But my hope is greater, and so look to thyself, thy friend, as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew of If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him.
The man very fit occasion for it. He's found some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, Sir Andrew. Scout before him at the corner of the orchard like a bum baby. As soon as thou seest him, draw, and as thou drawest, swear horrible. For it comes to pass off that a terrible oath, with a swaggering accent, sharply trained off, gives manhood more approbation than ever proof itself would have uttered. Away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now, will not I deliver his letter. For the behavior of the young gentleman gives him out to be of good capacity and breeding. Therefore, this letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. He will find it comes from a club. But, sir, I will deliver his indignation by word of mouth. Set upon our cheek a notable report of the valor, and drive the gentleman, as I'm sure his youth will aptly receive it, into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity. This will so frighten them both that they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrices.
Here comes he with your niece. Give them way till ye take leave and present the after.
I will meditate a while upon some horrid message for a challenge.
I expect you much into a heart of stone. Take an honor to a chariot on it. There is something in me that reproves my fault, but such a headstrong, potent fault it is that doth not reprove. With the same passion that you have, those are my master's grief. Here, grant this jewel for me. It is my picture. Refuse it not. It hath no time to vex you. And I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What will you ask that I'll deny, that honor saved me upon asking give? Only this your true love for my master. How, with mine honor, may I give him that which I've already given you? I will acquit you. Well, come again tomorrow. Very well. Feeling like we might bear myself to hell.
Gentlemen! God save thee.
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, to take thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs are thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, awaits thee at the orchard's end. Dismount thy tongue, be ever thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I have done no offense to any man. My remembrance is free and clear of any image of any offense done to any man.
You shall find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, betake thee to your God, for your opposite hath in him what youth, strength, skill, and wrath can furnish man withal.
Oh, I pray you, sir, what is he?
He is a knight, dubbed with unhatched brazier and on carpet consideration, but he is a devil tried to draw. Souls and bodies hath he divorced 3, and his incensement at this time is so implacable that satisfaction can be none, except by pangs of death and sepulchre. Hobnob is his word. Give it, or take it!
I will return again to the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I've heard of some kind of men that put quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. Belike this is a man of that quirk.
Sir, no. His indignation derives itself out of a very competent injury. Therefore, get you on and give him his Back you shall not to the house, unless you'll undertake that with me, which with as much safety you might answer him.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know at the night what my offense to him is. If it be something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do so. Fabian, stay by this gentleman to my return.
Pray you, sir, know you of this matter?
I know the knight is incensed against you to a mortal arrangement, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I pray you, sir, what manner of man is he?
Nothing of that wonderful promise. To read him by his form, you are like to find him to prove his valor. He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you will ever find in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I will make peace with him if I can.
I'd be much bound to you for it. I'd rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my metal.
Why, man, he's a very devil! I have seen Mr. Ronald. I had a bout with him, rapier scabbard and all, and he gives me the stuck-in with such a mortal motion that it is inevitable. And on the answer, he pays you as surely as your feet hit the ground they step on. They say he has been fencer to the soapy.
Pop's sons all not meddle with him.
Aye. But he will not now be pacified! Fabian can scarce hold the honor.
Plague heavens, man, I thought he'd been so valiant in cutting and fence, I'd have seen him damn near out have challenged him. Let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse. Great Capulet.
I'll make the motion. Stand here, make a good show on it. This shall end without the perdition of souls. Mary, I'll ride your horses on as well as I ride you. I have this horse to take up the quarrel. I've convinced him to use the devil.
And he is as horribly conceited as a companion looks pale as a bear brush his heel.
Come, sir, there's no remedy. The knight will fight you for his own sake. Mary, he hath better bethought him of his quarrel, and now finds that scarce worth speaking of. Therefore, draw for the supports of his vow. He protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell him how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew, there's no remedy. The gentleman will, for his honor's sake, have one bout with you. But he has promised me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you. Come to it.
Pray God to keep his own.
To assure you to the ends of my will.
Put up your sword! If this young man hath not offense, I keep the fault on me. If you have done him offense, I order him to find you.
You, sir, what are you?
One, sir, that as yet you more than you have heard him brag to you, he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, then for you.
There's no remedy for it, and I shall answer it. What will you do now my necessity requires me to ask you for my purse? But it grieves me much more for what I cannot do for you than what it befalls myself. You stand amazed. Be of comfort.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat you of some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have shown me here, heart being prompted by your present trouble, out of my lean and low ability I'll lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Oh, there's half my coffer.
You deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery, unless it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid with you the kindnesses I've done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude in a man more than lying, vagueness, babbling, drunkenness, or any other taint of vice whose strong hearts and habits are frail blood.
The heavens themselves!
Come, sir, I pray you, go!
Let me speak a little! This youth you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death, believed him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which methought did promise most venerable work that I devotion!
Hello?
Was I was. The time goes by, away. But oh, how vile and idle proves this God! Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feet or shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called the born or the unkind. Virtue is beauty, but the beauties evil are empty charms are flourished by the devil!
The man grows mad. Away with him. Come, sir.
Lead me on.
He thinks his words do from such passion fly that he do believe himself. So do not I. Prove true imagination, no prove true, that I, my dear brother, now be taken for you.
Come, knight. Come, Fabian. The whisperer a couplet or two of the most sage songs.
He named Sebastian. I, my brother, know yet living in my glass, for even such and so in favor was my brother, and still he went in this color, fashion, ornament, for him I imitate. If proved, tempests are kind, and salt waves fresh in love.
A dishonest paltry boy, and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friend here in necessity, and denying him. And for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
Coward. A most devout coward. Religious in it.
Settle after again and beat him. Do, cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword. And I do not.
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money, 'twill be nothing yet.